Hi Scorpio, this is your June 5th through June 11th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. Then we'll have the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups and the Sun. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Leo on the table. I usually go with a king or a queen if one of both show up. So yeah, we do have a couple, right? The King of Swords, the first card that came out, that's them. You're the Queen of Cups. Male, female, absolutely doesn't matter. So the King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, this is definitely somebody who thinks a lot. Like they could be an intellectual, right? Or it's just somebody who is very straightforward, very direct. They are clarified by the Eight of Swords, right? The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is overthinking, somebody who is stuck, trapped in their own thoughts, or perhaps this person is stuck and trapped somewhere right now. Perhaps they're busy working, or something else is going on in this person's life. But for most of you, this is simply them overthinking, or perhaps they're thinking about their finances, right? Speaking of finances, the next card that came out is the Six of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles could be a financial card. Perhaps they're trying to wrap things up. They're worried about their financial situation, if it's going to be good enough for you, how much they make. Right? I'm not judging you. That's what's going on inside this person's head. All right? For some of you, in the Six of Pentacles, perhaps there is a choice that needs to be made. It could be you actually choosing between two people, right? Or it could be them. I got to be honest with you. All right? The Six of Pentacles could be a card of a choice. But it's also a card of an equal give and take. It's also a card of mutual respect. It's a card of a very balanced type of a connection. Whatever the hesitation, whatever it is this person is thinking about, they're going to stop thinking about it. Or whatever obstacle that exists now, it's not going to be an issue because here they come with an Ace of Cups, right? The Ace of Cups is addressed to you. You know, the Queen of Cups clarifying the Ace of Cups, that's you. And the Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. Perhaps this person was just overthinking because they didn't know how would you react, right? I don't know. You can always ask them what's going on or what was going on with them. And the rest is history, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups and the Sun. There's two people in the Two of Cups. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people, feel the same way towards one another. Okay, then we have the Nine of Cups, which is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And the Sun right next to the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with. But the Sun is a card of clarity, right? And it's the happiest card in the deck. When the Sun card, we always feel on top of the world. We always feel joyful. We always feel like we've won. It's a very successful card. And the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck is often referred to as the 1111 card. But it is a commitment or marriage card. All right. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding because of the structure pictured in the Four of Wands, right? In some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath this canopy. And then this canopy, the structure in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that. So yeah, I don't know what this person is preoccupied with. There, like I said, there could simply be overthinking this whole thing. They just need to make a move because the only way to find out is to ask. All right, and that's what they are about to do this week. And I think you're going to be very receptive. All right, I do see you actually being happy about it. And whenever I see a king and a queen in the same spread, that means you guys are vibing on the same level. The king and the queen level. This is a couple where both people are ready for something serious. Both people are, vibing on the king and the queen level. That's always a good sign. All right, so yeah, it's Scorpio. There isn't really no catches here or twists to the story besides the twist what this person could be thinking about, right? You can always ask them. I think they'll tell you. Okay? Perhaps right now they think that you are out of their league, or you have really high standards, right? And they're below those standards. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with having standards. I actually encourage them. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have Death, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's all water. All water on the table. Right? Death, the first card that came out, is your major arcana card, Scorpio. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. And it feels like a trip down memory lane. For some of you, literally. Or somebody from your past could show up, perhaps a friend or a family member whom you haven't seen in a long time. Or you could be going someplace where you grew up, or where the two of you, you and your significant other, met. Or you could be doing something that the two of you used to do together. You know, something like that. But again, so much love. Perhaps you have an anniversary coming up or something like that. All right. Yeah, the Ten of Cups right next to that is a family card. It's a very happy card. This card is often referred to as the happily ever after card, right? The Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, another Scorpio or Pisces, but the Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all four knights. Then we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. You know, again, you're doing something nice. Right? This feels very lovey-dovey. Okay? The Six of Cups is also a soulmate card. Yeah, I think you'll have a fantastic week. Just so much love. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. We have the King of Wands and the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That King of Wands right next to the deck is the person you're dealing with, but I don't think you're taking them back. There's no love here. There is an offer with the Four of Cups, right? Right there in the middle where the candle is. And there is an offer being extended to you, Scorpio, but you're rejecting it, right? The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. And these are all minor arcana cards, by the way, Scorpio. You can change it. You don't have to reject them. But all those cards, all those minor arcana cards, you know, they're talking about one thing and one thing only, you not wanting to, you know, give this person a second chance. With the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you could think about it for a quick second. The Two of Swords could be a card of a crossroads, you know, but at the same time, the Two of Swords is also a card of somebody who is closed off, not opening up, and the Four of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is very similar when it comes to that. Somebody who remains closed off, not opening up. And with the Five of Wands clarifying, again, perhaps you will think about this. The Five of Wands could be your internal struggle, or the Five of Wands could be a card of a lot of conflict or a lot of drama. So perhaps you know, even if this person is in their best behavior for the first couple of weeks, it will eventually all go down the drain. And that's why you're not taking this person back. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have the Ace of Wands, the Star, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Wow, Scorpio, I'm impressed. Not surprised, but impressed. It's a card of, it's a spread of victory, success. I can call something like all systems go, full steam ahead. And I think the Ace of Wands, it could be you. You know, perhaps you got a new idea, you got a new inspiration, and now you're going to implement that. All right, monetize it. You see how the person in the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is holding up a wand, right? That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands, right? A new beginning, inspiration, idea, a new job. Perhaps you got a job offer and it's a dream job, or perhaps, like I said, you have your own idea and it's going to be a wish come true, right? The Star in the middle could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a wish come true card. Okay, something people want. And perhaps this is you following your dream, or you're landing a job that you always wanted. All right, or you're landing a client that you always wanted. The Knight of Swords right next to the deck could be a card of you literally going somewhere, right? The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all four knights. Or with the Knight of Swords, this is you charging ahead. You know, no obstacle stands in your way. All right, I hope that makes sense. It's definitely, if you feel like you want to start something new this week, Scorpio, go for it. Just go for it. Be very decisive, and you will get what you want. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the Page of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. I believe you're the King of Cups and you're dealing with this Queen of Pentacles. Male, female, doesn't matter. Alright, and it kind of looks like you'll be doing your research on this Queen of Pentacles, right? The first card that came out is the Page of Swords. It could be the other way around, by the way. Perhaps they've been keeping tabs on you. They've been spying on you. Or for most of you, I think you just don't expect that you will have to do it, right? The Page of Swords is the first card that came out. It could be a card of messages, but at the same time, the Page of Swords is a card of spying, keeping tabs on someone, doing research, investigating, right? And the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, one of the interpretations of that card is a card of a secret, okay? So either you're going to be doing it in secret, or they've been doing it in secret, and I don't know if it's going to be revealed at some point during the week. But it's still something you're not expecting, okay? You can always leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out for you, but that's what you're not expecting. Alright, so I don't know if I mentioned the Queen of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.